If you're looking for a well-built, high-quality, reliable, and affordable SUV, then the CX-5 has always been the perfect option for you. And to make matters even better, Mazda has just decided to fully redesign it for the upcoming model year, making it even better than before. A new interior, revamped exterior, improved suspension, and a wider selection of powertrains are only some of the changes that await us. So, let's not waste any more time and check out how the 2026 Mazda CX-5 finally delivers what drivers demand. Redesigned exterior. The first change you'll notice with the new Mazda CX-5 is its revamped exterior. Thankfully, Mazda hasn't abandoned its Kodo design language, and the new CX-5 is quite reminiscent of the previous generation, with its general shape remaining similar overall. That said, it will share a lot of the design cues from its larger CX-70 and CX-90 brethren, as well as the CX-50, mixing up all of their design cues together into one package. First of all, the CX-5's front fascia will be very similar to the CX-50, utilizing the same wide grille design combined with flatter and thinner front headlights, allowing it to look sleek and elegant while retaining its road presence. That said, plastic cladding that's omnipresent on the CX-50 up front and from the sides won't be present here, as the CX-5 will be a more subdued vehicle design-wise. In fact, from the side, it will mostly resemble its larger counterparts, with a new window design that will make the CX-5 look bigger and taller, as well as an extended, less sloping roofline. The rear end will be mostly inspired by the CX-70, with a more squared-off tailgate, thin and long taillights, as well as a generally simple but striking bumper and tailgate design. Honestly, this is exactly how we want it because the CX-70 looks the best from the back, and if it were up to us, all Mazda crossovers would share its design. But beauty is only one part of what makes a good car good, and to find more virtues, we'll have to dig deeper. 4 powertrains to choose from. Thankfully, that digging won't take long because we'll soon discover that the Mazda CX-5 offers a lot of configurability under the skin. You'll have 4 unique powertrains to choose from, all more different compared to the other. First of all is the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated Skyactiv engine, producing around 190 HP. This engine is already well known by many, courtesy of its incredible reliability, fantastic MPG, and great driving characteristics. And Mazda has decided to improve it further with the new CX-5. For starters, what will have changed is the introduction of an 8-speed gearbox, which will ensure better power delivery, a much more elastic power band, greater performance in general, and most importantly, fantastic fuel economy. The CX-5 is sure to jump to some 30 to 32 mpg around town and over 35 mpg on the open road, making it easily one of the most frugal non-hybrid crossovers on the market. Speaking of hybrids, the CX-5 will also get a hybrid drivetrain. However, it won't be the same as the CX-50s, which have been sourced from Toyota. Instead, it will be a completely new system, which will utilize the same 2.5-liter that we've previously mentioned. However, instead of an 8-speed, it will use Mazda's 6-speed automatic gearbox to allow it greater performance around town, which is much better than the CVT found in the CX-50. This vehicle will produce around 230 HP and will return up to 40 mpg around town and 36 mpg on the open road, tying it with the much larger Toyota-powered CX-50 hybrid. Then there's the 2.5 turbo engine, which is well known too and will have its output increased to 260 HP. It, combined with the aforementioned 8-speed gearbox, will be a truly springy lump and will allow the CX-5 to go from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds or less. That said, it will return up to 30 mpg on the open road and under 25 mpg around town, which isn't ideal. If town mpg is your thing though, if you want to drive around cheaply and with a powerful vehicle, then the 2.5-liter plug-in hybrid is the choice for you. Sourced from the CX-70 but slightly detuned, the Mazda CX-5 PHEV offers 260 combined HP, more than enough for anyone's needs. This version of the CX-5 will offer up to 25 miles of electric range, allowing you to easily navigate around town without the use of the internal combustion engine. Also, because it's mated to an 8-speed, it will be a good and frugal cruiser outside of town. All in all, the Mazda CX-5 is going to be something else powertrain-wise. New, more luxurious interior, Another key feature that will change for the upcoming model is the interior. The CX-5's interior, while well built, has started showing its age years ago already, and it has been the Achilles heel of the CX-5 ever since. Thankfully, it will be fully redesigned now. The general design will be mostly borrowed from the CX-70 and the overseas CX-60, meaning that you will be getting wood surfaces, as well as generally high-quality materials and good ergonomics. You'll also get a 12.3-inch swivel-based infotainment screen, which turns into a touchscreen once connected to your phone, and which, in our humble opinion, represents the best infotainment system currently on offer. Base models will come with a semi-digital gauge cluster, similar to the one currently available with the CX-5. However, higher-end models will come with a fully digital driver's display, akin to that of the CX-70. Seats will be cloth as standard, and they'll offer solid support and padding. However, the pièce de résistance will be the new leather seats, which will be massively improved compared to the outgoing model and even the CX-70. They'll be much softer and more comfortable for long journeys, finally ending Mazda's notorious issue of having too stiff interior seats, which brings us to the next point. Suspension and comfort drastically improved. Not only will the seats be completely different, but the suspension will be reworked drastically. The new CX-5 will be a more comfort-oriented vehicle rather than a sporty one, and it will now iron bumps much more graciously than the outgoing generation, which was known to be firm at lesser even surfaces. That said, it will still be a competent vehicle around the bends, thanks to its short and wide wheelbase, ensuring good stability and solid confidence on B-roads. The steering will also be stiffer and more responsive, further aiding you in driving and compensating for the number but more comfortable suspension. The interior space of the CX-5 will also be marginally improved, with rear seats having a bit more space than before. Unfortunately, the new, more comfortable seats eat up the increased wheelbase length more than we would like. However, it is still better than before. And combined with better padding, we much prefer this setup to having more room and sitting on seats that would best be described as wooden planks. Now, all of these improvements are usually followed by a price increase. And is that the case with the new CX-5? Pricing and trim levels. Believe it or not, Mazda has done everything in its power to make the CX-5 as affordable as ever. Now, sure, there will be some pricing increases, but nowhere near as drastic as one would expect. The entry-level S Select will start from $31,000, and for the money, you'll get radar cruise control, AWD, cloth seats, and a fairly nice interior. The 2.5S Preferred will start from $32,000 and will be a noticeable improvement, with a power-adjusted driver's seat, leatherette seats that are heated and ventilated, and a power liftgate. The 2.5S Premium will start from less than $35,000, and it will offer a power-sliding panoramic moonroof, a Bose surround system, nicer wheels, nicer dash materials, and more interior color options, as well as a more premium feel through and through. The 2.5S Premium Plus will set you back $37,000. And for the money, you'll get leather-trimmed quilted seats that are heated and ventilated, as well as bespoke wheels, colors, and whatnot to solidify your experience. The Turbo Premium will bring a heated steering wheel, active driving display, cruising, and traffic support, as well as the turbocharged engine and a sportier suspension and exterior design, all for $42,000. The last of the non-hybrid models will be the Turbo Premium Plus, which will offer the same exterior as the Turbo Premium, but will introduce Nappa leather seats that are heated and ventilated front and rear, as well as front cross-traffic alert and brake, and a 360-degree view monitor. There will also be 3 hybrid trims, Hybrid Preferred, Hybrid Premium, and Hybrid Premium Plus, and will all be equivalents of their non-hybrid trims in terms of equipment. The Preferred will start from $34,000, the Premium from $37,000, and the Premium Plus from $39,000. Out of these 3, the regular Preferred Hybrid would be our pick, as it offers everything you'll need for a significantly lower price. As for the PHEV models, you'll be getting 2 trims, Premium and Premium Plus. The former will set you back around $42,000, and the latter will cost $45,000. However, between the two, we'd go for the more expensive Plus. It will offer heated and ventilated front seats, Nappa leather, a leather-wrapped dashboard, a nicer exterior design, and more features, like, say, a 360-degree camera with a trailer hitch view.